So we just got to Norway and we landed in Stavanger. We're in the airport currently because for some reason tonight there is not a single hotel available in the entirety of Stavanger. So instead we have stayed in the airport and we are camping here. So this is where we are sleeping.
But also, it's midnight. So
it's midnight, yeah.
We don't really have
There's no one here, it's like a ghost town, so hopefully we're not really in anyone's way. I feel a bit anxious about doing this because I've never slept in an airport before. And especially not like we've literally blown up our airbeds and like we are camping here.
Hotels, no Airbnb, nothing.
Nothing, absolutely
we just
nothing.
couldn't sleep anywhere in town.
So we didn't really have a choice, to be honest. So we'll see how this goes and wish us luck, and we'll see you in the morning, I guess. How did you sleep?
Extremely bad.
I slept extremely bad, and not for the reasons that we thought. Basically, soon after we started going to sleep, a guy like went and slept next to us and was like the loudest snorer I've ever heard. So kept us awake all night. So I thought we were going to be kept awake by airplane noises, but no. But anyway, we're just leaving the airport now. We're going to go into Stavanger and have some hours in Stavanger, drop off the suitcase, because then this evening we're going to go and do the Pulpit Rock hike and wild camp there overnight. So we've got very full backpacks and quite an empty suitcase to drop off. We're now in the old city of Stavanger, which is called, is it Gamle? Gamle, Stavanger.
Just means old Stavanger.
Old Stavanger. And it's got the oldest wooden houses in all of Europe, I think. I read online that a fire destroyed a lot of them about 200 years ago, but then they were all restored. And so there are all these like very pretty white houses around us. Made it to the top of Pulpit Rock and we've set up our tent. How was the hike?
It was very like tough on the back, but because we are quite heavy, we have heavy backpacks. But otherwise, by itself, in itself, it's not particularly hard, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, the hike itself is pretty flat, and then there's a couple of uphill, but like the reward you get is pretty great considering the effort you put in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's a hike as if you hiked like really, really high into the mountains, but it's not bad.
It's 2 hours if you go like quite chill.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's incredible when you reach
really nice.
there the cliffs. It's crazy.
So we've set up the tent as you would have just seen, because we're gonna camp here tonight because the sunset's really late. So we thought we'd start the hike at like 4 p.m. chill, camp here, and then hike back down in the morning. So it was pretty fun hiking up here because it meant that as we were hiking up, there was like swarms and swarms of people hiking back down. So we're gonna eat our dinner. We've got a lovely dinner of some cheese and bread and kvikklunch, which is like a Norwegian Kit Kat basically, but it's really good for hiking. And then we're going to head back down to Pulpit Rock and see if we can take some nice shots with hopefully not many people there now, because everyone should have gone home. Trail is interesting because we learnt that it was laid down, like the most recent trail was laid down by Nepalese Sherpas back in like 2013, I think the sign said.
Yeah.
Around then, which is pretty cool. And then apparently they come back every couple of years to like maintain the trail. So that was a pretty fun fact about the place. This is our first course. We've got a nice ham sandwich. It's dinner and a view. Definition of dinner and a view, I think. Best restaurant in the world. Course number 2, if you can see that. This is brunost, which is like a kind of a sweet cheese, right?
Yeah, it's a bit caramelly.
Yeah, it's really nice. So sandwich number 2 is like the sweet sandwich of brunost and poppy seed bread.
It sounds a bit weird, like a bit slightly sweet caramelized cheese.
It's good
but
though.
It's
really good.
It's a Norwegian thing.
Yeah.
It's
really tasty.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I promise you guys, it's really good. So we woke up about 7 this morning and packed away our tent, and now we are doing the walk back down to the car park because where the hike starts, because we have a bus at 9:50.
Yeah.
So we need to get that bus because you book a time slot, so if you miss it, it's a bit of a problem. But we're well on our way, we're going to be fine. How was your sleep?
Not bad, like cold.
It was so cold. Okay, hold on a second. It was really cold.
Yeah.
I woke up, like the sleep itself in the place, it was beautifully quiet, no problems at all with noise, right? Like stunning. Yeah. The wind was completely dead. It was literally just the cold. Like we both were waking up constantly through the night just because we were so cold. So that was not ideal, but like it's fine.
But not extremely cold. I've been cold.
It was just uncomfortably cold.
Yeah, that sometimes you wake
but
up
not dangerous.
And you feel a bit, oh, that's a bit
like, I am cold. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to head back to the bus now and head to Stavanger and pick up our rental car to go to the next place. Maybe that's it. So yes, thank you for watching and goodbye.